Okay, for the last title, you're going to be putting in some information about the player, like parents and how many years on varsity, and if they have any notables and awards. These can be found in the program brochure that I have in the room. So look for those. And then here's what you're going to do. You're going to go title and new title. For each one, you're going to do separately. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is years on varsity. Okay. So I'm going to say years, and I'm going to put my cursor where it's black so I can see what that's going to look like. We're using the same font. Okay. So I'm just going to say 4 years varsity. Okay. And then, of course, I'm going to highlight that. We're going to use the same simplified Arabic, small caps, okay? And we're centering, but then we have to, of course, move the box, okay? So, 4 years varsity. Now, that's all I'm going to do on that one, just 4 years varsity, okay? And this one's Caitlin's. She's got a lot of stuff, so I might move that up a little bit. So, 4 years varsity, okay? So now I'm going to pull that onto here, and I'm going to reposition my playhead on top of that and build on top of that, because we are actually going to fade these in, and we're going to kind of stack them and fade them in so that they all just build on each other. So here's how we're going to do that. So title, and then the next one is that she's been a captain. Okay, so we're going to say captain on that one. And it doesn't say how many years she's been a captain, so I guess we're just going to write captain. But since my cursor or my playhead is on top of the other title I created, you can see where that's going to be. So captain is going to be here underneath. So again, we say captain, and we choose the stuff that we need to choose, which is simplified Arabic and small caps, and move it to the middle. Okay, I'm also looking at her stats and her information, and I see that she's got two other things that we're going to put on there. So there's that one. So captain, and then we are going to do. Um, she's first team all conference. So I'm going to type in first team, and then here I'm going to type in first team all conference, and Control A selects all that since it's running off the screen. Simplified Arabic. Now this one, I'm going to do small caps, and I'm going to have to, looks like I might have to move this over a little bit. First team all conference. Nope, it fits, but I might go ahead and just take that tracking and move it down just a little. Squish it in just a little bit. I got to put captain in the middle, and there's that. So I'm going to start putting these things on top of each other so that I can see where that lies. So I can tell that that was not enough. That was not spaced out right. So now I'm going to double click first team so I can pull that back down. So now it's spaced a little bit better. Okay, that looks much better. And now I'm going to add my last one, which is the parents. Okay, so parents, and that would be Joan and Jonathan, and I am I'm going to go ahead and I don't know how I'm going to do this. Joan and Jonathan Magruder, comma, enter, and then parents. So Control A selects it all. Let's see if simplified Arabic works. Center on that, and tracking, oh, small caps. Whoops, not underline, small caps. Tracking, sorry, I hope you can hear me. It's super loud in my room. and squish it in a little bit. Move it to the side, and letting is what like scrunches it up. So I want those two pieces together, so that it looks like that. It's more of a cohesive group. So now it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I think we have everything, and now I'll pull that one here, which is good. Now the only thing that I'm going to do next is I'm going to fade each of these in, but I'm going to fade and build it. So I'm just going to do it 1 second at a time. So there's a second, and then there's another second. So it will, but I'm going to pull these out too so that they stay on the screen the whole time. So it just kind of builds, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so now I am going to play that from here. It goes 4 years varsity, captain, first email conference, parents. Okay, so that's good. And now I'm going to come back and I'm going to do my fades and put those transitions on each of those levels. So on the fades, I think I'm going to do the dip to black like I did before. I like that transition. And so I'm just going to put that on each. And, oh, no, I don't like that. I'm going to have to change that. So it dips the whole thing to black. So I'm going to go back and change that. Transition. I don't actually have to delete these. I could just replace them. But I'm going to find one that I like so that it fades. And I think you guys get the message. Last thing that you do is the good luck, Caitlin, and you're done. Okay, that's it. And then have that fade out at the end. Oh, I take it back. You're not it. That's not it. We're going to put music at the end. So I'll show you. The music one is next.